Hey, this is JP, founder of LeanWisdom. Let us look at this course, Leading Safe with Safe Agilist. Right? What is this course all about? As you see the title of this course, Leading Safe with Safe Agilist, this is for the leaders to understand and drive the transformation, right? In a safe transformation. Right? So this is the 2 days of course. It's a 2 days workshop with a lot of activities, a lot of experience sharing, and so on. What do we cover in this topic in this 2 days? First one, we go in good length about how do you lead a business agility transformation. Right? What does agility mean? Right? Agility, till now, if you look at agility, was looked at as predominantly an engineering agility. Right? Are the teams agile? Are we moved them to Scrum? Are they delivering something that is planned at the end of the iteration, and so on? But the fundamental problem that we had is we never looked at agility as a business agility. Is business feeling that agility is met? Right? So in this course, we'll go a little deep on what does business agility mean, right? The leading a business agility, right? In terms of a transformation. And other objective of this course, right, the topic that we will cover in length is how to be a lean agile leader. Right? We're going to address a lot about what is the lean principles, what are the lean practices in place. For example, how do you prioritize based on value delivery? How do you limit work in progress? Right? How do you decentralize decisions? How do you bring innovation as a culture of an organization? Right? How do you measure productivity in terms of value delivery, not in terms of just utilization? Right? It's about sustainably shortest lead time. So all these are about lean. So we'll go very much in deep about what do we learn from lean organizations. For example, lean manufacturing has gone through a lot of great transformation and they're able to build a wonderful product. What do we learn from lean world? We'll touch upon that, right? How do we be a lean leader? And on the other side, at the team level, we still need to have agility in place, right? Or do we have a right agile practices in place, right? Team and technical agility is an aspect that we will touch upon. Without being a good agile team, scaling agile will be a failure. So we will go in deep on how do you build an organization which has a very good team and technical agility in place. Yeah, so that's one more thing we will address. Okay, having a good team, is that enough? Right? Is a good agile team, is that enough? How do you make sure that we understand customers? Right? It's very important that building an organization as an agile product delivery organization. Do we have agile product delivery organization? In terms of how do we understand our customer? Do we know our customer personas? Do we know whom are we this product we are building for? Do we know the empathy part of it? Do we understand the customer's empathy? What do they think? What do they say? What do they hear? Right? And what do they see? And what is there in their mind thinking? And what are their pains? What are their gains? Right? And what is the journey of the customer? Right? We'll cover a lot about customer in terms of a product development. How is customer thinking, and are we building the right product for the customer? Right? We go in length. We go about design thinking and customer centricity. Right? Design thinking is one of the great ways to build great. It has a lot of great techniques to build a good product. Right? We go in length about that, and we also talk about how do you implement lean portfolio management. If you want to implement a safe scaled agile framework at a portfolio level, right? A large portfolio which has like thousands of people, how do you implement, right, at a lean portfolio management level? Right? We talk about a lean budgeting. We talk about value stream map. We talk about how do you define a operational value stream, how to define do you understand at least a development value stream, and so on. Right? So this is all about the portfolio part and this large solution part. So this course will cover a lot about if you are a leader and you want to learn how do you transform a large enterprise, large organization, large programs in using SAFE. This course will be a very good course for you. Now, let's talk about who should attend this. Right? We spoke about leaders. Who are those leaders who can actually attend this workshop? The number one is, first is executives. It can be done from the executives. Whenever I do a corporate workshop, I always start with an executives. The CEOs, CXOs, right? And all the vice presidents of the organization, because they go through a large transformation in the organization. They need to understand what will this bring in, what changes it will bring in, and what do we need to understand so that I support this. So if you're an executive, if you're a leader of the business unit, this will be a good if you are thinking of moving towards SAFE. What about if you're a kind of a second line, third line manager, like director or senior managers? I want to experiment SAFE for my teams. Why not? Right? This is a good course for you to understand, because you are a leader at a scale at which you can actually implement SAFE. Yeah, and program managers, managers of the team, they're also good. They're the right people again to attend this, because now you may be part of the SAFE transformation journey. Now you need to understand what's my role in it, right? Do I fit into SAFE journey, right? Is my role aligning with some of the SAFE roles? How do I fit myself into this, right? This will explain. So if you're a program manager, if you're a project manager, if you're an engineering manager, development manager, test manager, all these managers can actually look at saying that how do I fit into this journey in a SAFE organization? Yeah, that's one. If you're an agile coach, you're a good agile coach, or you're a change agent, you're already doing a change agent at the team level. Now you want to scale yourself up to say that, hey, I want to learn SAFE so that I can start, I gain knowledge and I start looking at myself as a transformation agent at a scaling agility level. So if you are one of those, this will be very helpful for you also. And Scrum Masters and product owners are the next set of people who can definitely look at it, because I'm a Scrum Master and I'm a Scrum Master for the team. Now I want to move to a kind of a scaled agile organization and play a similar role like a Scrum Master or a release train engineer kind of a role. Do I have an opportunity? What do I need to learn? Right, so that I can become a good Scrum Master. Right, so this will definitely give you a good idea about how do you transform yourself into the scaling agility. Right, so these are all the roles that that can look at this course. If you're fitting into any of these designations or roles, that definitely this will be a good course for you, good workshop for you. Prerequisites. Let's look at what are the prerequisites for attending this course. It is not a basic course. It is definitely a leadership course. It is a bit advanced course, and it goes during our workshop. You will hear us sharing a lot about experience sharing and some case studies and the patterns and anti-patterns and so on. So it's good to have at least 5 years of experience as a professional, minimum 5 years. I would recommend if you are below 5 years, not attend this, and if you are 5+ years, probably you are fit into this. If you are more experienced, it's good for you because it will help you understand in a much better way, because you would have dealt with some of this in a traditional way, right? And it's good to have a good Scrum knowledge and experience, because we are going to scale Agile, right? SAFE is about scaling agility. Now we are going to definitely talk about agility, right? Scaling agility needs agility in place. Now we are going to definitely talk about agility and then see how do we scale. So if you have a good Scrum knowledge and good Agile knowledge and experience, it's definitely going to be helpful, right? Consider that as your prerequisites. And what do you get out of this course? If you attend this 2 days workshop, at the end of the 2-day workshop, you are eligible to attend and clear the exam, which will help you to get SAFE Agilist certification, right? You get a certificate called as you are a SAFE Agilist, right? So you get a certificate, and you also get a digital badge which says you are a certified SAFE Agilist, right? And you also get a 1-year membership in a SAFE community, right? community.scaledagile.com, where you get a lot of resources, right? You get to interact with the similar leaders, who are available. You're part of the community, And so you can post your questions, you can listen to what people say there, you can learn from each other, and there are a lot of resources that the safe leaders have put in, like many videos and materials and so on, which you can use it for your future references. Right? This is what you get out of this course. Let's look at why you should choose LeanWisdom. Right? I'm the founder of LeanWisdom. Why we should choose LeanWisdom? The first reason is LeanWisdom is not a training only focused company. We are practitioners, including me. I'm a practitioner. I'm a consultant. I do a lot of agile and safe implementation. So when you come to our workshop, what you get to hear is not only the concepts like what is safe and what is agile, but we also get to learn sharing of our experience, right? I'm going to come and share with you, hey, this is what I did and it worked for me, and this is what safe says, and this is what I practiced, and this is the result that I've seen in one of my clients here, in one of my clients there. And there's a lot of success stories and learnings that we are going to share it, so that you learn from our experience. Our objective is not to enable you to just a certification, but we make sure that end of 2 days, when you go, you have a bundle of knowledge, a lot of knowledge that you can go and start practicing immediately in your office. Yeah, so we are not trainers, we are practitioners. We come and train you. Okay, I share our experience. Yeah, and we want to continue to collaborate with you. 2 days course is done. After 2 days, you have some questions, some queries, you want to connect with us, and if you want to talk to me, I'm more than happy to connect with you. Right? We can, and we'll take your specific problem, and we'll see how I can contribute to your, to give a solution for you. So we continue to collaborate for sure. Most of my past participants are connected with me, and we share our experience. Right? I help them in fixing some of their ground problems on their safe implementation. Yeah. And we also have an online community where all of our past students are connected, and we can actually exchange our ideas. Right? You are going to be part of our community, and you can learn and share with each other. You can learn from others, and you can share your knowledge to others, so that there's a lot of big community. We have around 2,000 people who have gone through our trainings, and you're going to be connected with this big crowd. Right, so that you can learn and share from each other. Yeah, and all our future events. For example, we do very frequent webinars. We release videos on average, like once or twice a week. Or probably once a week at least. We want to release videos. So we have many more courses that we launch. Right, short courses. We're coming up with the video-based courses and so on. So you will get an access to all of this. Right? You'll be the person to get a message about our webinars. You'll definitely get all our videos and so on, because you're already registered with us. Yeah. So being part of our LeanWisdom, you will get all the advantages. First one is for sure good knowledge sharing, and you are connected with us throughout after that in all our knowledge sharing. Yeah, in our online courses, in our webinars and videos and so on. Thank you.